Hey everyone, Chris the Thrift Shop Hustler. Woo! Live show. We're going to do a what sold on eBay this week live show. I hope everyone's Tuesday is going very well. I thought I would do a live show this morning in between all the activities I got today. Definitely going to be doing some listing from that huge Star Wars collection that I bought yesterday. Speaking of which, if you're watching this video on the back end, I'm going to put a link up here to that haul. Go and check that out. If you're just tuning into the channel, you guys might want to check that out after this live stream. Like I said, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. If you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. We do all kinds of videos on stuff I sold on eBay, thrift shop hauls, garage sale trips, tips, tricks. We just did a tips and tricks yesterday on how to remove adhesive residue from a die-cast car, and definitely go and check that out. And I'm going to actually, on the back end, leave a link up here to that tips and tricks. That looks funny on my end. Man, I'm feeling ultra goofy today. Maybe there'll be an ultra goofy video later, or maybe not. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. It is early morning. On the East Coast, it's just hitting noon. It's 9, just after 9. Here in California, I guess there was a huge earthquake today in Alaska, so they were telling us that there was going to be tsunami warnings, that's unheard of here for California, for sure. So let's actually get right into it. The meat and potatoes of this video is what I sold on eBay this week. It's kind of been a little bit slow for eBay over the last couple of months, I would say, but it's mostly my fault because I haven't been listing like I should and all that fun stuff. And so this week I made it a point that I was going to list at least 10 items a day, put it on eBay. Plenty of stuff in the storage unit. That new Star Wars collection that I bought, definitely going to be putting a lot of that stuff on eBay. I thought I was going to actually put that on Amazon, but figured that, you know, I might as well go and throw that up on eBay. So anyways, let's get right into this. First up, we have this 1973 Lego Firehouse set. This was from a collection of Legos I bought some time ago. I had these listed for $49.99. I took a best offer, I think, for $20 on this. I had these forever, and it was part of a really old set, as we can see here. All the old pieces. Luckily for me, they came all together like this, so I didn't really have to separate these, but it came with the old instructions. Looking at old Lego instructions definitely were really, really cool to see that. And there was also this little kind of guide right here. This guide actually alone can easily go for $10 in mint condition. The guide is actually really cool. And for some reason, someone cut out pictures of the boxes, and I still have some of the decals. But anyways, I tried to get 50 bucks for this for the longest time, and it just was not happening. Oh, we got some people in the chat. What's up? We got Death Piles. We got Lauren, Coal City Loot. They're all saying, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just going to do some what sold on eBay this week. And so the theme of this week, I guess, would have been Legos. It's funny how, like, I buy Legos all the time, and the way I sell Legos is pretty much I buy collections, separate the minifigures. I usually sell my Legos by the pound, but this one was a special one since it was an older set. No box or anything like that, but I took a best offer for that. This is another one I had. This was a Star Wars lot. For anyone that doesn't know anything about Legos, Star Wars and Harry Potter Legos go for a pretty good amount of money. This one was some not complete, but they were pretty much all together. There wasn't much kind of like I didn't have to put any of this stuff together. When I buy collections, sometimes the pieces are put together like this. So instead of just ripping them all apart and selling them for scrap, I'll sell them in lots like this. Took a best offer for like 20 something for this. They actually come with little figures, as you can see here. And some of the Star Wars figures go for a pretty good amount of money. The price that the person paid for this was actually really, really good of a deal, especially for these older kind of figures. So I definitely took a best offer on that for 20 something plus $11.99 shipping. I'm starting to charge for shipping a lot now for all my different things because last year In 2016, I had free shipping across the board on everything. And though I was getting more sales, I was starting to like kind of do the back end of it and realizing that I'm like losing so much money by not charging shipping, because if I put something on sale or take a best offer, that also cuts into that if it's free shipping. But that's my game plan. I definitely not suggest that that's the best way to do it. That's just the way I do it. And so, yeah, I sold this thing. I was just like, I just want to get rid of old stock, bring in new stock. I was in the storage unit yesterday and just looking around. Definitely so much stuff. But go ahead and definitely check that vlog I did yesterday. I was going to go sourcing at Goodwill, and I ended up not going to Goodwill because I bought that huge Star Wars collection. I was like, oh, this is it. And I ain't going to go to Goodwill or anything like that. We got Sarah Humble Braggs in the house. What is up? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you're not following Sarah Humble Braggs on Instagram, and also Lauren Coal City Loot, go follow them on Instagram. They have interesting stories. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. More Legos. I sold this for $33.49. This was another thing of Legos. These ones were specialty kind of figure Legos. I want to say maybe they stand about 12 inches. I got this, I think I paid like maybe $10 for this whole thing, and I put this on sale. Ended up for selling $33.49 plus $11.99 shipping. The Poe Damron over here was brand new. I should have probably just sent that into FBA and sold the rest of this. This Grievous right here, which is this robot looking dude, if you can find these new in package, they go for around $70 to $80. I didn't have time to count all the pieces or anything, so I just did it as a lot as is. This Kylo Ren right here was missing a piece from his lightsaber, or I would have just sold that by itself. But I ended up grouping all these together, selling them $11.99 plus shipping. And I charged, and I'm going to tell you guys, I kind of messed up on this one, as I should have probably charged like $17.99 shipping for this, because I ended up shipping this in a large flat rate box, which is now like 17 something. God, I remember when large flat rates were like 14 something. Man, I'm getting old. Times are changing, man. But anyways, yeah, I should have charged more for that, and I'm working on that for this year, trying to be more what I don't even know what I'm saying here. Just to pay more attention onto what the prices of shipping is. I'm gonna take a sip of my Orange Bang. Orange Bang, man. If anyone knows what that is, leave a comment below. Click the like button. I found that Orange Bang is like only in California. There might be Orange Bang in some other states, but it's like this kind of frothy orange juice, I guess you would say it. It's definitely kind of strange. Next up, we have this Rod Carew baseball card. And just to let you guys know, I used to sell tons of baseball cards. I still have tons of baseball cards, and as a matter of fact, I should probably try to get rid of them. There's a lot of them in storage. Lauren Coal City Lewis saying she found a Yoda tree topper. Should I save it to sell at Christmas or sell now? Me personally, do whatever you want, but for me personally, if that was my situation, I probably would wait till September to list it. As a matter of fact, I have a bunch of Hallmark ornaments that I've been sourcing over the last few weeks that I've been kind of putting away. I'm going to put in a box that says Christmas sale, Christmas eBay sales, or something like that. Maybe write a note somewhere where I won't forget, and definitely do that, because I feel like Christmas stuff definitely does better around the fall than now. Though, don't take my word for that. List it. You could probably sell it the next day, depending on, you know, how rare it is or whatever. But the optimal thing, if it was my personal thing, I would probably sell it like in November. Anyways, we got this 1973 Topps Rod Carew. I think I took a best offer for 22 on this. What's so special about this card, you say? Well, sometimes Topps makes boo-boos. They don't print the back. See, as you see, front, back, side to side. And they didn't print the back. Sometimes there's errors. What's nice about this error was it was an older error. And Rod Carew is a Hall of Famer, I think. I'm pretty sure he is. And so this was a cool thing. Like if you find Mickey Mantles and Willie Mazes and all that kind of stuff with errors, those definitely demand a premium. There are collectors that collect nothing but errors. I had this for, excuse me, I had this for $100 at one point, and so I kept dropping the price. And a couple days ago, I did a whole overhaul of my store, dropped price on everything that was high, and yeah. So yeah, Sarah, I can't. I don't know what it is. It's the orange bang. It's making me go crazy. I can't even talk. Humble Brags is saying to Laura, list high, good till cancel. If it comes up to be relisted a second time, if it doesn't sell, that's a good plan. Because the most I think you're going to spend is like 20 cents if you list it like that with like maybe 30 days with best offer. Because if it doesn't sell, then just put it away and sell it for later. That's good advice, Sarah. Very good, very good. Anyways, this sold, that sold. Next up is this Xbox 360, more bread and butter stuff. I think I paid like $2 for this. I'm charging $2.99 for all my video games and DVDs now. Since I'm selling a lot of those, I might as well get the most for my shipping dollar, as a lot of these are usually best offers. But this one sold at $9.99 price that I had it at. Man, I cannot talk today. My lips are moving, but the words are not coming out. Next up, we have this older PC game. I did a video about warning everyone about newer PC games, and I'm going to leave a link up below right here. Up below? I'm going to leave a link up below. Oh, man. This is just bad. Let me just start over like Danielson and Mr. Miyagi. This is serious business. This YouTube live streaming. This is serious business. You know what I mean? There's millions of dollars at stake here. Okay, so I made a video on warning everyone about selling newer PC games. Newer as like 2000s and above. Check that out. I'm going to leave a link there. Anyways, this is an older one. Sold $9.99. I think I got this for like a quarter. Something like that. Just be warned, everyone. Newer PC games, you need to use the codes for Steam, which is another kind of side program and stuff like that. And so just be warned. Been warned. Next up, we have DJ Rectangle. Oh my goodness, man. DJ Rectangle. And this was a CD I think I bought for $1. And this was an older one because obviously it had free shipping. I've had this for maybe a year. Always scan CDs if you have the time, and especially if you're at a thrift shop or somewhere that you have time to scan them. I only scanned a handful of these CDs when I bought this, and this one came up as like, you know, $20 or $30 at the time, and so I was like, my eyes lit up, but unfortunately, this had to sell on sale. And yeah, that was that. Deathpile is asking, what's your thought process on holding items? What's your thought process for holding items in your photos? Showing your hands. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny is everyone comments about that. And I always said that I just don't care. Like, for me, it's easier just to position the items with my hand so that light's not reflecting. Because anyone that does eBay for a full time or long enough hates that. You know, you put something down, it's all angled correctly, and then there's like glare somewhere, and you have to totally reposition everything. It's so much easier for me just to take my hand and do the photos. It's funny, everyone brings that up every once in a while about my hands. And my thoughts is, I don't care. Someone's going to want this. They're not going to be like, oh my God, that guy's hands are in the photo. Oh my God, I'm not buying this. This is outrage. Like there's some listers, there's some like real kind of OCD sellers that flip out when they see my photos. They're like, oh my God, what are you doing? Oh, they have to go take a bath and bleach or something like that, but that's their problem. Yep. So anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much what sold. I actually had a couple more from sold a couple CDs on Amazon. I thought I would show that. I should actually show some of my... I should actually do a show just based on stuff I sell on Amazon, because I sell a lot of stuff on Amazon. Sometimes more than eBay, for sure. But I want to show you guys, these were CDs that were purchased for like $1 or less. I want to say this one sold for like 12 something and this one sold for like 10 something. Now, looking at this, the one that sold for 10 something, actually that was new. Yeah, there was new. I should have probably charged higher for this, as I probably dropped the price to match a low price and then ended up selling. So anyways, we're going to open up the floor for a couple questions if you guys have them. And once again, you know, I really appreciate everyone's support on the channel. The channel is growing. I definitely appreciate all your support and your likes and your comments and all that stuff. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button below. We're going to come out with some more videos this week. I might come out with a video tonight or tomorrow about yard sales and stuff like that, but we will see about that. So I definitely appreciate everyone's support. And I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Have a good one. See you later.